The woods always come for you. It was the kind of night that made your skin crawl. A dense fog had descended upon the small town, and a stillness hung in the air that made the hair on the back of your neck stand up. You had grown up in these woods and knew all the legends, but none had quite the same power as the one about the woods that always come for you. No one knew exactly where the legend of the woods that always come for you began, but the stories all said the same thing. If you wander into the woods, you may hear a voice calling in the darkness, no matter what time of day or night. If you follow it, you will find yourself in a strange clearing and you will be unable to move. No matter how hard you struggle, the darkness will consume you and the woods will always come for you. You shuddered as you remembered the stories from your childhood and you knew that you had to get back home before the woods that always come for you claimed you. You began to walk quickly, hoping to make it home before anything sinister happened, but you quickly realized the fog was too thick, and you would need to take a shortcut. You knew that you shouldn't, but you had no choice and reluctantly, you stepped into the woods. Immediately, you felt a chill run down your spine, and you heard a faint whispering in the distance. You had no idea what the voice was saying, but you felt compelled to follow it. You took one step and then another, and as you did, the darkness seemed to be getting closer. The voice began to get louder and you stumbled forward, desperate to make it out of the woods alive. You looked up, and in the distance, you could make out the faint outline of a figure standing at the edge of the clearing. You squinted and realized it was a woman, and as you stare at her, you realize you could see straight through her. The woman stared at you intently and spoke in a cold whisper. You may think you can escape, but you are wrong. The woods always come for you. The darkness seemed to be closing in on you and you felt like you couldn't move, like your feet were frozen to the ground. You tried with all your strength to break free, but it was no use. In the blink of an eye, the woman vanished, and the darkness swallowed you whole. You felt cold and numb, and there was a chill in the air that made you shiver. You knew that you had been taken by the woods that always come for you, and there was no hope of escape. You were doomed to wander the woods for eternity, never to be seen again,